I think people are taking this a little bit too far in terms of it's like conspiracy theories, man. I don't get it.
I don't know about conspiracy, Ian. I'm telling you, there's some very, very vocal analysts that are going to come out soon that are going to either confirm, like Minchi Kuo as a perfect example, right? Or they're going to even have, even light reading saying the same things we're talking about here, which apparently light reading.
Damn. What if Mike
Oh,
Dano comes through?
Exactly.
Damn.
Randall
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Jr. I don't
Dano and
listen to a thing that
you
dude
know.
says. Sponsored by
Yeah.
AT&T at the end of his articles.
Yeah,
I
because
think
Dano's always right.
I think that it's going to be an interesting debate in the coming weeks that all these analysts are also going to be asking. To Los's point, by the way, Chacha, good to see you.
Good to see you
If
too, my man.
if it was the case, this is why I keep going back. Like, I cannot believe this. I'm serious. I am with you guys in the sense that I'm shocked, but I can see the tea leaves from a business point of view. This is what I'm saying. I agree with what Los is saying. Most likely, the lower end models will not have millimeter wave to save cost on those, right?
But I just want to throw this out there, Moose. I didn't mean to cut you off at all, but I have to say this.
Mhm.
If Apple removes millimeter wave from the iPhone 16 generation, any models, they are literally producing an inferior product to Samsung. Hands down, it will be an inferior experience.
I mean, they're a $1 trillion company. It's just, this is crazy. I don't know.
So
The iPad not having it and having it removed doesn't necessarily make it an inferior experience because it didn't mean that much to the experience on the iPad. But there are scenarios that exist where a person takes a non-millimeter wave iPhone to certain places and the shit will not work because of congestion.
let me just finish really quickly on the point. If we take Los's talk track verbatim, they could have figured out a way to add millimeter wave on this iPad, the new one, the Pro model. But for whatever reason, on the Pro model, which costs ridiculous amounts of money already, they chose not to do it. Because I keep going back to it's a Pro model. We're not talking about something that costs $700 here, right? We're talking about something that, especially with the new glass that they have, it could easily be $1,500 plus, right? So it's the equivalent of a laptop. But they didn't include Wi-Fi 7. They didn't include millimeter wave. They reduced one LTE band. Apple has been known to be the champion of unlocking every single possible band for every single country in the world, correct? Remember, we were raving about them a couple years back saying, wow, Apple finally has corrected the plot, right? Which was they have every single band frequency, every single configuration. They go with Qualcomm and all these different things, right? But now we're seeing that even a simple band 46 LTE is no longer included because they want to save cost. Same thing with millimeter wave. The objective of this iPad was the thinnest possible iPad / Apple product they've ever made, even thinner than the iPod Nano. That's what the commercial is literally comparing it to. So their objective was let's get the thinnest thing. And to Max's point earlier, they even removed the camera, the wide lens camera, which also I guess was too thick for the iPad. So to me, it's ridiculous that a Pro version of anything gets less experience than an iPhone.
This is what happened, bro. So with this iPad, I think what happened is since it was so thin, they didn't have enough time. They either didn't want to spend the money for the R&D for the thinner, for the smaller, like a smaller, more millimeter wave antenna, that would work. And I think that's why it probably didn't get included. And it could have compromised the structure too. Because now you have to put the glass, in that corner, and that could compromise the structure and they don't want to have an iPhone 6 gate again, bend gate. I think those are the two factors that probably played into it.
Yeah, I agree. That makes sense.
I don't know. Let's revisit this conversation in a few months.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we won't know until we get the next generation iPhones.